What's going on, guys? This is Sleepy Dude 17. This video I'm about to do is what I would like to be a comprehensive guide on the Air Yeezy 1. For the past year or two, I've been watching videos on YouTube. Big fans of Sirsneaker, Sneak Geeks, Typexnyc, Topshelfsneakers, and they have great videos that I've watched countless times. Giving you details, reviews of each shoe. But I felt that there wasn't actually one or two videos that gave you a whole list of information regarding the Yeezy, as far as where to look, where to pick them up, what you can expect to pay, and what you should look for, as far as how to tell between a real Yeezy and the Fugazi, fake Yeezy. So I'll pretty much start with what you can expect to pay. My experience, the Zen Grays and the Nets actually fetch similar prices. I've seen them go anywhere from 500 to 900 used, depending on the condition. From NDS to VVVVV NDS. Brand new, I've seen them go from 1,000 to 1,300. The black pinks actually are in a league of their own, since they're the most sought after. And I've seen them go used from 700 to 1,000, and brand new from anywhere from 1,600 at Flight Club to $5,000. So it really depends on where you look. You might be asking, these sneakers came out 3 years ago. Why are they still so expensive? The thing is, they only released in limited numbers, and when they did release, they released in specialty sneaker shops. I've seen a lot of comments on message boards, on YouTube videos, of people asking where to get them. When this sneaker released, you couldn't go into Finish Line or Foot Locker and just pick up a pair and just walk out. People camped out in front of stores like Undefeated, West, just for a chance to get to these sneakers. And each store only got maybe like 10 to 20 pairs, if even that. Everyone says that, these sneakers are rare because only about 3,000 were released of each colorway. So if you do the math, that's about 9,000 worldwide. So that's the reason why these sneakers are still, 3 years later, are fetching big prices. And with the impending release of the Air Yeezy 2 in March, I've actually seen the prices go up a little bit. So on to the sneakers. As far as what to look for, because each colorway is different. The black colorway is actually the most different from the other two, from the Zens and the Nets. So I'll just go into basics of what to look for on your Yeezys if you're looking to purchase them. Again, if you are looking to purchase them, the best bet is to go to Soul Collector Forum, Nike Talk, eBay, become a member, and just talk to other members. Develop relationships with the people who do have Yeezys for sale, and you never know, you might get a good price. That's pretty much the only way to get Yeezys now. Or you go to consignment shops, Exclusive. Again, Flight Club, but I'd really stay clear of them because, again, rape prices. No one wants to pay those prices. So, let's get on to the sneakers. Again, I'm going to start with the Zens and the Nets. Pretty much, the Zens and the Nets are the only colorways that do have the Y print on the toe box. As you can see, the Zens actually a little bit lighter than the Nets. The Nets are actually more pronounced. If you do get a pair, you must be careful to not wear them in the rain or get them scuffed up, because this Y print will actually fade and disappear. So just remember that. Because they are premium leather sneakers, they do crease very easily. Don't worry, it's a pencil, there's nothing. I'm not writing on my sneakers here. They are premium leather, so they will crease very, very easily, as you can see over here. Premium leather, fat, thick SB laces, as you can see. The Zens do have the patent leather with the Y print on them. Moving up, you could see the lace lock. Now, each lace lock, I don't know if you could tell, but it does say Yeezy going all the way around, going down to the other side. Now, it's just a continuous Yeezy going around. There are no breaks in the Yeezy between each word, meaning that the first and the last Y in the Yeezy spells the one left or right corresponding to it. So it goes all the way around. Another way you could tell if it's fake or not is if you look, or if you see in the pictures, at the lace lock, it's going to be bent, as you could tell. It's not going to be flat and flush against it. It's actually going to be bent. That's one dead giveaway on fake Yeezys. You can see on the nets too. See how it's bent? Okay. Now moving on. I'll flip these around. The inside of the tans, net, sorry, bright pink, a lighter pink. Now I don't know if you can tell. You can see the sneaker tag over here. On the inside right, this is the left sneaker. On the inside right there. Okay. I've seen on a lot of fakes that the people making the fakes will put the sneaker tag on the inside of the tongue over here. That is another dead giveaway if you see the sneaker tag inside there. Another dead giveaway is the inside. I don't know if you can see right there. See the sole? See that stitching right there? Right here? That is the sole. Each sole on Air Yeezy is sewn in. That's what makes it super, super, super comfortable. If you ever wore them, you know what I'm talking about. Okay? The loop in the back usually comes to a point, if you fold it up, comes to a point between the two E's in the Yeezy. So you can see it like that. See? Right there. Same thing on the Zens. Right there. Okay? On the tans, there is glow-in-the-dark swoosh. I'll show you that later on after I charge them up in the light. The Zens actually just have a regular Nike symbol. That's it. Obviously, the sole you could see, patent after, I believe it's the Air Assault, not the Jordan 3 like everyone thinks they are. It's actually the Air Assault. Okay. Another thing we'll move on to, actually I forgot to mention, another dead giveaway on the Yeezys is actually on the straps. Let me get the black one over here too. Straps over here. Strap. All right. I don't know if you can notice. I'm trying to zoom in close. See how the nets just smooth all the way around. Even with the Y print, smooth all the way around. Okay. Y print smooth on the top and the bottom. I've noticed on the fake Yeezys that there's actually a row or two rows of double stitching on the top and the bottom. As soon as you see that on the outside, if you see it on the outside of the sneaker, dead giveaway, it's fake. Do not buy them. Do not buy them. Another easy tell on fake Yeezys. I'm actually going to stack these up just so you can see them. Got the blacks, Zens in the middle, nets on the bottom. Is going to be the Nike symbols. Now, actually, my black's a little dirty. Let me go with the Zens. Okay, I'm going to zoom in on the Nike word on actually the bottom of the sole. Now, if you can tell, if you can see, the K and the E in the Nike are actually connected. There is no break in between them. Top of the K over here, at bottom of the K, is actually connected to the top and bottom of the E. They form a triangle, which is pretty much a cutout of a triangle right there. So if you see this K and E bisected, meaning that there's a line going to and they're separate, it's fake. Do not buy them. I've also seen the Nike, meaning that the K and the E are connected, but inside here is going to be a triangle kind of like protruding out. Like there's going to be an extra triangle inside this hole. If you see that, they are fake too. Do not buy them. Okay, that's another giveaway. Now, because they're the most unique, I figured I'll do the black pinks by themselves. The black pinks are actually very unlike the Zen Grays and the Net Nets because of the materials, the way it's made. Um, Instead of the premium leather on the toe box, there's neoprene. I've actually bought Fugazi Yeezys in the past where the seller was even fooled by their authenticity. I didn't realize till I got them because they passed the visual inspection on the auction pictures, that this was actually canvas when I received my fake Yeezys. This is neoprene. This is stretchy material. Okay, you can see they crease on the sides. Crease on the sides is a good thing, not a bad thing. It's a good thing. It shows authenticity. I'm not saying that if you see creases automatically real. It's just one more contributing factor to them being real. If you notice on the suede, there's no Y print at all on the black pinks. Okay, the strap, again, black strap, patent leather strap with the Y, pink lace lock, again with Yeezy going all the way around. I don't know if you can see that. Curved lace lock, you know it's real. Premium leather on the tongue over here. Now this is where it starts to get funky. Now the neoprene continues over here. The back of the sneaker. This is another dead giveaway I see on fakes. If you can see this Y pattern over here, the Y is actually lasered in and indented into the shoe. The fakes that I've seen on the internet, they'll close up over this because they think that's an authenticity characteristic. The fakes actually have Y prints that are actually, the Y is bigger, and the Y will actually come off the shoe instead of being indented into the shoe. Instead of being lasered, it'll be raised up off of the shoe. If you see that, it's fake. Do not buy them. Okay? Inside of the shoe, again, pink. You can see the tag right there on the inside of the right. Again, don't buy it if it's over here on the tongue. That means they're fake. You can see tongue is sewn in. See on the edges of the sole. Again, a little dirty, but you can see Nike's not separated. And as far as the sneakers, that's pretty much all the things you can use to tell. Again, this is not a 100% fail-safe on how to tell real sneakers, real Yeezys from fake Yeezys. It's just a list that if you have 1, 2, 3, 4 things that don't add up, do not buy them. If you're unsure, do not buy them. All right? It's better to be safe than sorry. I mean, you end up buying a pair of sneakers, you can end up spending, $600, $700, $800. You get a crappy seller who's not going to refund your money. Once you realize they're fake, you're out that money. So just be careful. Now, it's a small point, but I figured in order to make this a complete guide, we should look at the boxes they came in. Okay, so these are the 3 boxes that I got all my Yeezys in. And I'll tell you the difference between all of them. All right, the first one is going to be the Net Nets. Okay, now a good sign to look. You'll see here it says Air Yeezy. I've seen a lot of fakes. If you see a box that says Nike Air Yeezy, meaning that it says Nike right here, followed by Air Yeezy, they are fake. That's not how the boxes came. These are the product codes for the Net Nets. All right, size 11 US. You can tell whether or not a sneaker was released in the US or outside the US by the right side of the box label. I don't know if you guys could see, my camera doesn't really focus that well, but if you see the perforation here, that means there was a price tag. On this side, the retail was $215, and you could see that was ripped off. That means it was released in the US. Okay, I'll give you a better example. One down. This is going to be my black pinks. Okay, again, Air Yeezy, black pink, size 11.5 US. The price tag on the right. Suggested retail $215. You can see, you can't really see it, but there's a perforation here. That means that these were released in the US. Okay, because again, it's just listed in US currency, $215 US. finally, the bottom is going to be the Zen Grays. Okay, again, Air Yeezy, not Nike Air Yeezy. Product code Zen Gray, size 11 US. Now, if you can see, or you can't see, I'll tell you. This is actually smooth. There is no perforation here. Okay? What does that mean? That means that these were sold outside the US. The reason why I know this is because I got this from a seller from London. And you can tell on some sneakers that they were sold outside the US from there being no perforation here, because again, they don't sell in US currency, so there's no suggested retail of $215 US currency. If you look inside my Zens, you can see a tag in there. Let's see if you can see it. And that actually says they're from the Netherlands. So these originally came from the Netherlands. All right. Again, the boxes help, but they're not an end-all, be-all. They shouldn't, make or break your purchase. They're just one more contributing factor to whether or not you can decipher whether or not a Yeezy is fake or real. All right? So in ending, I hope I answered all your questions. I hope this guide was as comprehensive as I wanted it or expected it to be. You can rate the video once you're done. Comment, please. I'll answer every comment you have. If you have any questions, thanks a lot. See you guys soon.